Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Today we will talk about environmental pollution. Uh, Dear students, this presentation is for class 11th. Dear students, keeping the environmental pollution in concern, it is actually defined as an undesirable change in our surroundings, wholly or partially in the physical, chemical, or biological characteristics of air, water, and land. Dear students, the change may affect man, plants, animals, and what I should say, the material resources as well. Dear students, there are different types of pollutions. Uh, this generally pollution is classified either according to the environment, air, water, and soil in which it occurs, or according to the pollutants such as carbon dioxide, solid waste, noise, which cause pollution. However, on the basis of components of the environment, pollution is of eight types. Number one is air pollution. Number second is water pollution. Number third is soil pollution. Number four is marine pollution. Number five is noise pollution. Number six is nuclear pollution. Number seven is thermal pollution. And number eight is chemical pollution. We will talk about according to the contents of our syllabus. That is the number one is this air pollution. Dear students, the air is the most vital component without which survival is impossible. Air pollution can be defined as the occurrence or release of any foreign material or gas into the atmosphere, which may be harmful to man, vegetation, animals, or buildings. Dear students, uh, according to American Medical Association, air pollution is the excessive concentration of foreign matter in the air, which adversely affects the well-being of individuals or cause damage to property. Definitely, there are different causes of air pollution. An increase in population leads to global warming and emission of greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide, CH2, N2O. This is in turn cause rise in the sea level. Global warming leads to reduced agriculture products. Definitely, industries like leather, chemical, paper, rubber release organic and inorganic gases into the atmosphere, and they become responsible for about 20% of air pollution. Similarly, these fluorocarbons, fluorides, aerosol also pollute the air. There are different causes as well. How could we prevent this air pollution? Like to create awareness in the common citizens about the importance of keeping the environment clean and mentally prepare the citizens to ensure afforestation. Plenty of trees should be planted in industrial areas to reduce the carbon dioxide content. Or we can say the government and non-government employees should be given training and information related to the environment. There are different causes as well as there are different, what I should say, the preventive measures that can be applied to control this pollution. There is second one, that is this water pollution. Dear students, this water is the vital element called the elixir of life, as you know. Uh, Water pollution can be defined as the presence of some foreign substance or impurities such as organic, inorganic, and biological substances in water in such a quantities so as to constitute a health hazard by lowering the water quality or making it unfit for use. There are different causes of this water pollution, like household waste like soaps, detergents, water based paints, and this excreta of human beings and animals, and water from washing clothes, bathrooms, and latrines also are discharged into the rivers, wells, and ponds. These waste pollute the water. Similarly, the dirty and hot water and waste material of textiles, sugar, fertilizer factories, drugs, rubber, and paper industries, and other mills are discharged into the adjoining rivers, ponds, lakes, etc. There's notice water pollution occurs due to the loading and unloading of oil in the ship. Similarly, we can say the chemical fertilizers, pesticides, insecticides, weedicides used in the fields. That is also the cause for this water pollution. How can we control this pollution? Like to create awareness similarly about water pollution and its problem among the people. Environmental education should be included, and the curriculum should be what I should say. This curriculum and taught it as a special subject. There students similarly. There are other preventive measures like recycling and reuse. Pesticides, insecticide, herbicide should be used judiciously. There is one more pollution, that is noise pollution. According to the content of our syllabus, Uh, Dear students, this noise pollution is a physical form of pollution caused by the industrialized urban life, loudspeakers installed at place of worship, what I should say, political meetings, election campaigns, various functions and festivals, and vehicles which affect man's peaceful life. Noise pollution is defined as the unwanted high-pitched sound. Dear students, uh, uh, there are different causes of noise pollution, like progress in technology has resulted in noise pollution. Similarly, transport vehicles like cars, buses, trains, scooters, etc. cause noise pollution. Similarly, experiments like rocket launching, what I should say, explosions and firing produce defending sounds. We have different control measures like using better designed quieter machines in industries, or we can say noise can be controlled by proper lubrication and proper maintenance. Similarly, noisy industries and mills should be established for away from the residential areas. Uh, Similarly, we can say the plantation of coniferous trees on highways reduce the noise, etc., etc. Dear students, these were actually what I should say the pollutions, uh, types of pollutions that are there in our syllabus to discuss. Dear students, this was all about the environmental education. Inshallah, in the future presentations, we will talk about some other these topics as well. My dear students, there are other pollutions as well to define, but it is not necessary here because we had to be restricted within the syllabus. We had to follow the rules and regulations of that very particular syllabus. So I think this was sufficient to present about this environmental education. In the previous lectures, we talked about different dimensions, and we talked about AMO's objectives of this environmental education. We talked about need and importance of environmental education. Even I should say, we talked about the conceptual clarity of this environmental education. Now, this was the environmental pollution, where most importantly, accentuation was on according to syllabus. The citrus was on the about this types of pollutions, and most partly air pollution, noise pollution, and water pollution were in concern. Thank you, my dear students.